Hi, my name is Pascal La Liberté. That means the freedom. This is the first video in November that I'm making, and I'm going to be making videos every Monday and Wednesday. We're going to touch on the topic of marketing copy or writing text to sell a product. Throughout the videos, we'll look at three ideas. First one is to work within your means. We're not going to have big budgets. We're not going to have a ton of time to make the perfect design. We got to do something short deadlines and with what we have at our disposal. If you're wondering about what's happening behind, we're in my basement. This is a backdrop. This is a sleeping bag. That's what you're seeing. The second idea is to write text that we're comfortable with in a voice that is in agreement with our sensibilities, and we're not trying to pretend we're somebody else. The third idea, in addition to being in agreement with our own sensibilities, we got to step into the shoes of the buyer. And so we got to write copy with the idea that we're not trying to sell something to somebody to coerce or convince somebody that they need something. Instead, we're trying to help somebody make some progress with whatever struggle they're going through, and that product may help them. To finish off today's video, I'll tell you about one of the websites that we'll be looking at and tweaking the text for. It's going to be for a monthly planner that I'm making for my wife, and I decided to sell it this year. It's called Breather Planner, and this is the website. The website is okay. It's a good first take. I've got some good feedback about it. It tells the right story about the calendar. It shows some pictures. It says the right message, that it's about a full month calendar with space to write outside the boxes. So those are great. It also is centered on the need of the buyer and their psychology about how they want to have progress. So that's great as well. And it was created with a short deadline and work within my means. I use a ready-made template. I don't like the design that much, but what I think needs the most work is that the text be more in line with my sensibilities. I think there's probably too much text. What would happen if we shorten it? What would happen if I used a voice that was more whimsical? Or what happened if we changed the text to be more sharp, for example? So those are the things that we'll be working on in the next few weeks, and that's one of the sites that we're going to be working with. And so if you're interested in tagging along for the other videos, hit the subscribe button below, and you're going to be notified when there's a new video on Mondays and Wednesdays. I hope this was useful, and see you next time. I want to tell you a joke. I'm terrified of elevators. I'm going to start taking steps to avoid them.